Hello and a very warm welcome. You're watching Times Now with me, Priya Behel, and we've got breaking developments coming from across the border, where visuals are coming from Muzaffarabad, where protests are taking place. They continue in the PoK from last more than 2 months. Situation remains tense as fresh clashes take place in Muzaffarabad. This crackdown has been ongoing for the last 2 months. There is no end to deadly clashes in PoK. My colleague Ankit is now joining us for more. Ankit, these look like some really violent clashes. Put things in context for our viewers.
Yes, absolutely. These visuals are from the Muzaffarabad, where you can clearly see how the PoK forces are opening a straight fire. They are using the tear gas shelling on the protesters. Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir is on the boil from last 60 days. More than 110 people have been killed by the PoK forces. More than 200 people have been injured. But yes, today once again there has been a fresh clashes in the Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. The visuals clearly shows that how from last 60 days there has been an unrest in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. What we are also learning is that more than 200 people have been injured in last 60 days. So these visuals clearly shows the human rights violation by the PoK forces in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir.
Clashes are taking place even as there are elections that are underway in PoK. More than 100 people have lost their lives. Have you heard anything from the Pakistani government on this?
Pakistani government has totally the Pakistani government is totally silent on the PoK issue. We have seen the voices raising from the Pakistan side in the Islamabad, in the Karachi, in the Lahore. There has been a protest in the solidarity with the people of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. What we are learning is that 82 students, including students, have been arrested by the PoK forces. The voices which are coming from the Pakistan regarding the solidarity of the people of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir, they are being arrested, they are being tortured. So this clearly shows the face of Pakistan regarding the unrest in Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. It was the Joint Action Awami Committee who firstly raised the voice regarding the subsidy in the electricity. They were demanding for the subsidy in the wheat, in the rice, but no one heard them. No one was listening to them. They came on the road doing peaceful protest, but the PoK forces opened the fire in different areas of Pakistan-occupied Jammu and Kashmir. From last 60 days, PoK is on the boil. There is a human rights violation by the PoK forces and the Pakistani government. No one is listening to them.
Stay on with me because we also have now joining us on the broadcast Fatima Anwar, who's a human rights activist for the PoK protesters. Ma'am, it's been 2 months. We've seen these clashes taking place between JAC activists and state police. More than 100 people have lost their lives. This is something, it's almost like a mini war going on within Pakistan. What do you make of this situation?
Thank you so much for having me. Yes, from 5th of June, there are some tensions in the Azad Jammu and Kashmir, and people are protesting in different areas of HAK across. The protest was actually started from the Rawalakot, from where I belong, and it was spread in the different areas of Kashmir, like Mirpur and Muzaffarabad, because the elections was also there, so the things actually mixed up. So at the moment, more than 80% have been killed. But as the actually narrative built by so many international media, that it is something between Pakistan and government of HAK. Basically, the actual issue is, and the demands are from the government of Muzaffarabad, actually, not from the government which is in Islamabad. So the paramedical, all the troops which are actually deployed in HAK were requested by the government of AJK to Pakistan to deploy them for the situation of peace for the elections. So things, government actually mishandled the situation and things actually went beyond.
So when you say mishandled, what do you mean?
The negotiation actually which were taking place from last 2 years, as per us, the demands were not fulfilled by the government of AJK. So people came out for the demands, and government negotiation failed actually 2 or 3 times, which was with Joint Awami Action Committee. So when this issue mishandled, then a large number of people came out, and the things actually went beyond.
Okay, what are these demands that the government is finding so difficult to meet and is instead choosing to open fire at the protesters, people of their own country?
Yeah, this is actually very unfortunate, which is happening from last 2 months, and it is something which I cannot actually explain this on words, that how we never experienced such thing ever in our life, because our area is one of the most peaceful area, and we protested so many times against the government, and it was so peaceful. Said we never imagined something like this, that our people will be killed, our young people will be killed or being arrested by the government of AJK.
Tell us more about these arrests. What are the illegalities that you're talking about? Why have these people been arrested?
Yeah, so many people actually arrested at government claim that they are actually involved in the illegal activities, and that they are actually piloting the stones on the forces and government employees and all this stuff.
Okay, so and when we say, you're saying more than 80 people have so far lost their lives, these firing orders would have come from the government. Has there been any explanation? Did the clashes go violent? Did the protesters indulge in activities that merited this response from the police? Or do you think the reaction has been, the violent reaction has been disproportionate?
The reaction from the government side is very violent, and we actually did not expect this at all. And how government is actually tackling this issue, they are not actually tackling with the negotiation. They want to silence us with actually bullet. So this is not good.
Okay. This also is coming from a government that often on international platforms preaches about human rights violations in other countries. Their obvious target mostly is India. What do you have to say about what is happening in your own country and how it is an abject failure on the part of the ruling government?
Actually, whenever happens something in Pakistan or India, so government on both sides actually claim that it is something, some government is behind. If like it was a protest in Jantar Mantar, then Indian government was claiming that it is Pakistan sponsored. So whatever is happening in Rawalakot is claimed that it is maybe the RAW sponsored or India sponsored. So elements can be there, like whenever it's a big protest, then you can say that there might be some elements for the violation, but we can't say that all the people who are protesting on the streets are actually sponsored by someone. Because all these are the genuine people, or the people who were actually protesting earlier, and our people are from the every age, like from 10 years to 80 years, people are there, even included women and children. So everyone cannot be sponsored or by any other country.
Right. Thank you, Fatima, for joining us with insights on what is happening in Pakistan. Iron fist is not the way you